In the absence of monarchies, the flag itself could become the virtual embodiment of state, nation, and society, as in the USA, where the practice of worshipping the flag as a daily ritual in the country's schools spread from the end of the 1880s until it became universal. Lucky the regime which could rely on mobilizing universally acceptable symbols, such as the British monarch, who even began his annual appearance at that festival of the proletariat, the Football Cup finale, thus underlining the convergence between mass public ritual and mass spectacle. In this period, both public and political ceremonial spaces, for instance, around the new German national monuments and the new sports halls and stadia, which could also double as political areas, began to multiply. Elderly readers may recall speeches by Hitler in Berlin's Sport Palace. Lucky the regime which could at least associate itself with some great cause for which there was mass grassroots support, like revolution and republic in France and the USA. For states and governments competed for symbols of togetherness and emotional loyalty with the unofficial mass movements, which might devise their own counter symbols, such as the Socialist Internationale, when the former anthem of revolution, the Marseillaise, had been taken over by the state. Though the German and Austrian socialist parties are usually cited as the extreme examples of such separate communities, counter societies, and counterculture, they were in fact only incompletely separatist since they remained linked to official culture by their faith in education, i.e., the public school system, in reason and science, and in the values of the bourgeois arts, the classics. They were, after all, the heirs of the Enlightenment. It was religious and nationalist movements which rivaled the state by setting up rival school systems on linguistic or confessional bases. Still, all mass movements tended, as we have seen in the Irish case, to form a complex of associations and counter communities around centers of loyalty which rivaled the state.